Hi guys, and welcome back. For today's video, we're going to do something a little bit differently. I came across this article where People magazine put together a list of the top 17 foundations that would be best for mature skin. Now, I understood that Allure puts out a list of best products in all different categories every single year, but I didn't realize that People magazine did something similar, and they actually do it in a more in-depth way. Just like skincare, choosing the right foundation for your skin can help address some of the common changes experienced with age, including fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, and dullness. They researched the best foundations for mature skin on the market and applied 23 formulas in the lab and at home before narrowing down our top picks. So I'm going to go down the list with you, and we're going to talk about what the category was, because they did break it down by category. So they have, as the first in the category of best overall foundation, they have Dior Backstage Face and Body, which goes for about $43. That one gets a 5 out of 5. I personally have heard a lot of things about it, but I don't have it. I've never purchased it, so I can't give you my personal opinion on that. But some of the pros that they mention is buildable coverage, smooth texture, light on the skin, doesn't crease, has hydrating ingredients, comes in 45 shades, and they said some of the cons may be too hydrating for the oily skin types, so that's something to consider. The second one, number 2, in the category best overall and affordable, that's the category, it's Makeup Forever Reboot Active. That one goes for about $30. And I thought I had that one, but I actually don't. Some of the pros are it's lightweight and buildable, never creases or settles into wrinkles. And that one is also a 5 out of 5. The third foundation is Bare Minerals Original Liquid Mineral Foundation. And this one's also 5 out of 5, and the category for that one is Best Mineral Foundation. Some of the comments they wrote, it's lightweight, blurs imperfections, I agree. Design with squalane, which is a humectant, and protects skin from free radicals. So that's something I knew about the SPF. I didn't know about the squalane, so that's excellent. Okay, the next one in the category Best Serum is Bobbi Brown Intensive Serum Foundation. I don't have one either. But some of the claims are, it says it provides a subtle yet buildable tint. So I'm guessing obviously it's serum, so it's going to be very light, something that you can apply with your hands. It's going to feel like skincare. So again, this is perfect for people who either are not makeup wearers or want to achieve that no makeup look. Is that right? Anyway, the no makeup look. It says it formulated with potent anti-aging ingredients. So Bobbi Brown, it's probably the price, I mean, it's going to be higher if it's Bobbi Brown price-wise, but the fact that they have skin-loving ingredients, obviously it's going to be, it's going to go into that as well. It says it has a more natural-looking finish, great for those who don't really want to wear foundation, again, because it feels more like a part of your skincare routine, because it's a serum formula. Okay, the next in the category of best for dark spots. Hello, that would be me. I have horrible hyperpigmentation, dark spots, melasma, whatever you want to call it. They're horrible. So it's the Chanel Ultra Latent Flawless Finish Foundation, which I've never tried, I've never used. Cannot make any personal comments about it, but it did win in the category of best for dark spots, so it must have some ingredients, probably like tranexamic acid, kojic acid, maybe niacinamide, a bunch of those. I didn't really look into it, but I'm pretty sure that for them to claim that, it's got to have those ingredients that are specific for targeting dark spots. The next one in the category of best for oily skin, and I'm sure this is not going to surprise a lot of you, is Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. You see the word matte as part of the name. Obviously, you know that the formula is going to be more for people with normal to oily skin. I don't have this one anymore, but I have tried it in the past, and it wasn't for me. It felt like it gave me too much coverage, and I've never liked foundations with too much coverage, especially now as I get older. I find myself that it's like I've always said, less is more, and it's so very noticeable the older I get. Like every time I try to put in a full coverage foundation, I just age myself by like 10 years. So didn't like that one. I always find that Fenty products, their liquid formulas, somehow over time they get really dark. Like this one I have, let me show you this one. The skin tint. This one I've had for like, I don't know, 2 years maybe, but I swear the shade that it is now, it's like 4 shades than from when I first bought it. So that's something to keep in mind with her formulas. I don't know what that's about, but okay, number 7 in the category of best lightweight comes in Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the category of best lightweight. And I have that one, and I've spoken about it before. I love this formula. I love this foundation. I mean, there's a reason why this is like one of the top, go-tos for many, many people, and it's been around forever. And it's actually in my Sephora store, the one I work at. This is the only Armani product that we carry. Like, we don't have a section for Armani, but they will provide this foundation and their concealer because it is that popular and people look for it so much. So I don't agree in that it's the best lightweight. I feel like this foundation, it's medium. And for me, I guess because I'm so used to just lighter formulas, I see this as a foundation that I use when I want to have like full glam. But I know for a lot of people that are used to like heavy makeup and prefer full coverage, for them I could see how this would seem lightweight. It has a beautiful satin natural finish. It's not mattifying, but it's not luminous. So it's like right in the middle, which is like, that's why it works so well across so many different skin types. And I think probably one of the reasons why it has been doing so well over the years. But this one says slightly mattifies without masking radiance, has a barely there feel, and works well with other cream products. And I have to agree with all those statements. The next one is in the category Best Blurring, is Gucci Full Coverage Luminous Matte Finish Foundation. And that doesn't surprise me because I don't have this one. By the way, I've never purchased a Gucci product, skincare product anyway, or makeup product from Gucci, but Best Blurring. And being that it has a matte finish, yes, mattifying formulas, just like powder, which is meant to mattify the skin, also has the effect of blurring. So that doesn't surprise me that it is, considered one of the best ones for blurring. Then in the category Best Dewy Finish. So Best Dewy Finish is one that's very popular all across the board also, is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation. And actually, when I just said that right now, I was thinking of the IT Cosmetics, the original one, the one that's really heavy, the very first one she released. I don't like that one. That one is called the CC Cream, but it is like full coverage, at least for me. The one that I was just talking about, the one that won for Best Dewy Finish, is this one, IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better. And I had forgotten I had this in my drawer. I honestly did, until I came across this article, and I was like, oh my god, I have to pull that out again. It says, this one says improves bare skin in just 2 weeks. So it definitely does have some skin loving ingredients. I didn't write any notes on this one, but this one I consider to be very natural finish, also very comfortable on the skin, very lightweight. And I didn't stop using it because I don't like it. I just had so many things that went on top of it that I kind of just forgot that it was there. But I'm glad I rediscovered it, and I'm wearing it again, even though it's a little bit old. I hope it won't cause any. It won't. My skin is like a warrior. It can handle so much, and I tend to abuse it sometimes because of that. But I will definitely be sure to work on that one. Then the next one, number 10, is in the category Best for Dry Skin. So that would be for me. And this is one that I've been dying. I've heard so many people, the mature channels that I watch, so many people recommend this one. and it's pricey. It's a little bit pricey, but I've never gotten around to buying it. And they don't have it at Sephora. Otherwise, you know, with my discount, I wouldn't have felt guilty. I would have purchased it a long time ago because, you know, with my discount, it kind of makes up for it. But it's the, oh my gosh, I haven't even said the name after all that. It's the Kojendo Maifanshi Aqua Foundation. They say it's the best one for dry skin, so I really think this is a sign for me that I really need to get it. I've been hearing about it for years. I'm not even lying. For years, on and off. All right, and the next, Best Buildable. Category of Best Buildable. I was surprised by this one. It's the Kosas Revealer Concealer, which I have, which comes with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, I believe. It's a skin improving foundation, broad spectrum, SPF 25. So this one has a ton of, you know, skin loving ingredients as well. I didn't consider it to be blurring, but I mean, I guess I'm gonna try it out. But this is another one that I just kind of bought it and forgot about it. But I mean, it is nice. It does give me real good coverage without having to put a lot of it. It has a kind of like a peculiar smell, and because it's a clean formula, you have to be careful to use it within a short amount of time. Like don't like sit on it for 4 years, because it may not survive that long. I had the concealer for like 2 years. I bought it when it first came out, and I remember I left it in the car for like, when I was in California, for like 3 hours, and it went bad. I had to throw it out. So I do have a new one now, and I like it, but they both have this kind of very unique scent. Not that it smells bad, but it might be an issue for some people who prefer products with, you know, that have no scent at all. But it is a nice one. It's a nice formula. For some reason, it's not one that I gravitate towards easily. You know, I have to kind of remind myself, okay, Nancy, like, you have it, you bought it, use it, type of thing. But it's a good one. People love it. I mean, people come looking for this at Sephora and the concealer all the time. Let's see, that was Kosas. And then the category of Best Natural Finish, NARS Light Reflecting Advanced Skincare Foundation, which I 100% agree. Love this one. This is like beautiful for mature skin. It's super light. It is so natural, but yet it gives you the coverage that you need in such a beautiful way, and it's just seamless way, and it feels like you have nothing on. It is really beautiful, and I've heard so many people, not just mature skin, but like even the younger YouTubers that I watch, this one is fabulous. And I think it won also Best Foundation either last year or the year before. 100%. In the category for Best Satin Finish, I thought the Armani one would be the one to win this one, but they say it's Pat McGrath's Sublime Perfection. I don't have that one, so I can't give you my personal opinion on that one, but I know Pat McGrath has some really beautiful products. And lastly, the best with SPF is the Estee Lauder Futurist Moisturizing Foundation, which I also have not tried, but I have also been keeping my eye out on that one. And from the drugstore, they recommend for mature skin, they recommend the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. And again, it's because of mature skin, you need products that will help you with the dryness. So any serum foundation, anything that has the word serum, hydrating, radiant, all of those are the keywords that you want to look for mature skin. So that's the list. I hope this was somewhat helpful. If you did enjoy the video, please help support that channel by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it, and I hope to hear from you, and I hope to see you on the next video. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye.